listening to The Bob Duco Show. I was just mentioning about The Apprentice show. 15 years, NBC ratings winner, 8 Emmy nominations. If he was such an evil, vile person, how come these celebrities were happy to go on The Celebrity Apprentice show with Donald Trump? Why were they willing to? Let me just rattle off some of this, because I was looking at this. I was kind of curious. And none of these celebrities have been were boycotted over the last several years for going on Celebrity Apprentice. There was no movement of Hollywood liberals saying, how dare you go on there, Celebrity Apprentice, and help give ratings to that racist, that sexist, that... There was none of that. But now it's like, don't you dare go to his inauguration or we'll go on a boycott campaign against you. And they say, not because Donald Trump's a conservative, they say it's because for decades he's been such a racist and a sexist and everything else. Here's some of the celebrities that have been happy to go on and didn't hurt their careers at all. Nobody attacked them. Trace Adkins, Carol Alt, Mary Lou Henner, Lennox Lewis, the boxer, Piers Morgan, who won that year, Gene Simmons from Kiss, Clint Black, Scott Hamilton, the skater, who, by the way, open homosexual, Khloe Kardashian, one of the Kardashians, Joan Rivers, who won her season, by the way, her daughter, Melissa Rivers, Dennis Rodman, Herschel Walker. By the way, as I read through this list, I want you folks to notice the disproportionately high percentage of women, liberals, African Americans, minorities, and gay people. Notice the high percentage of them that had no problem with Donald Trump. Cyndi Lauper, Carol Leifer, Bret Michaels, who won that year, Sharon Osbourne, the comedian Sinbad, who, by the way, is an African American liberal, Darryl Strawberry, Gary Busey, Jose Canseco, David Cassidy, LaToya Jackson, Star Jones, Meatloaf, John Rich, who won that year, Lisa Rinna, Dionne Warwick, Clay Aiken, Michael Andretti, Tia Carrera, Lou Ferrigno, Debbie Gibson, Arsenio Hall, who won the year he was on, Penn Jillette, Lisa Lampanelli, George Takei, George Takei, who played Sulu in the original Star Trek, who's a strong, outspoken, open homosexual and gay activist, LGBT activist. George Takei, happy to go on. Cheryl Tiegs. Trace Adkins went on again and won that year. Vivica A. Fox. Lisa Gibbons, who won that year. Lorenzo Lamas. Keisha Knight Pulliam, one of the daughters from The Cosby Show. Geraldo Rivera. I mean, folks, I could go on and on with the list. I guess what I'm wondering is, how come all these people weren't criticized? How come it wasn't considered controversial for them to go on Celebrity Apprentice with Donald Trump? Right up until just 18 months ago, Donald Trump was fine in the minds of all these people until he dared to be a conservative and say, I'm going to institute conservative policies as president. He did countless appearances and such with different other groups like WrestleMania, WWE, best-selling author, countless celebrities has celebrated him, stayed at the Trump Tower, Trump hotels, Trump casinos, played at Trump golf clubs and things like that around the world. And here's some other stuff. Here's some other associations that he had with the media. And everything I share with you here is before he ran for president. So up until 18 months ago, all of these different appearances have been considered non-controversial. The TV show Extra. He's been on there 40 times. Dateline NBC in 2014. Inside the Actors Studio in 2013. 2020. He was on 2020 in 2006 and in 2004 and then again in 2012. Treasures of New York TV show 2012. CNBC Titans TV show 2010. Oprah Winfrey show several times. He's been on with Oprah. No controversy. The 100 Greatest TV Quotes and Catchphrases TV show from 2006. He was on there featured for his famous You're Fired. True Hollywood Story TV show back in 2004. Biography TV show in 2004. The Great Projects Building of America TV show 2002. Of course, 15 seasons of The Apprentice and Celebrity Apprentice. 2 weeks' notice, the movie he was in. The Job TV show, played himself. Zoolander, he made a cameo in. The movie 54, the movie Celebrity. The Drew Carey show, cameos. Suddenly Susan TV show. The movie Eddie and the movie Associate, both of them Whoopi Goldberg movies. He played himself in cameos in those movies. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, as I told you about before. The Little Rascals movie. Home Alone 2 movie. Ghosts Can't Do It movie. Hosted Saturday Night Live 2 times. The Donald J. Trump's Fabulous World of Golf TV show, all 23 episodes. He was in 23 episodes of that. Jimmy Kimmel Live from 2007. Countless times he was on with Jimmy Kimmel Live. Live with, it's not Regis and Kelly anymore, it was Live with Kelly Ripa and Michael. Went on there 24 times before running for president. Never considered controversial. The Today Show. He's been on the Today Show 45 times before running for president. As just friendly, hey, welcome Donald Trump, everybody, as they cheer and applaud. You know, he went on The View with the gals on The View 15 different times, dating back to 2004. Joy Behar had no problem with him. Didn't consider him sexist or all that kind of stuff. Again, all before running for president. Late Show with David Letterman 18 times. Meredith Vieira TV show. Wendy Williams TV show 4 times. Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.